Welcome to the Bf109 aerial gunnery lesson. Today we will learn the basics of attacking airborne targets with the Kurfürst. The simulation has been set to active pause so we can discuss the theory before you begin to practice. The armament of the K4 consists of a 30mm MK108 engine-mounted cannon with 65 rounds and two 30mm MK131 nose with 300 rounds per gun. The cockpit equipment for the armament includes the DCS-Bf109K4-空gun sight as well as the DCS-Bf109K4-3 ammunition counter. Reflector sights, such as the DCS-Bf109K4-B, do not compute lead and simply provide a fixed aiming point relative to the aircraft's gun line. When using a reflex sight in combat, the pilot has to make manual adjustments to account for target lead, G-load, distance to target, and other parameters required for accuracy. When you look through the gun sight, the deflection circle will always be superimposed on the target. This circle is designed in the way that the distance measured by its diameter is equal to 1/10 of the range to the target. So, at 100 meters combat range, the diameter is 10 meters. At 200 meters combat range, the diameter is 20 meters, and so on. The P-51D Mustang has a wingspan of 11.3 meters. This means if the circle of the DCS-Bf109K4 gun sight fits just around the Mustang's wingspan, the distance to the Mustang will be about 130 meters. The DCS-Bf109K4-3 shows the ammunition count for each of the two MG131. The left-hand vertical bar in the DCS-Bf109K4 shows the state of the left MG131, and the right-hand indicator shows the state for the right MG131. Please note that no cockpit indication is provided for the MK108. The ammo counters are not directly linked to the ammo stores. Instead, they are reset to full when the guns are loaded on the ground, and then each mechanical indicator bar is lowered whenever a weapon is fired. The white markings mark the ammunition in the stores. The black markings signify the expended ammunition. The circular lock control indicators on top of each ammunition counter will flicker black and white whenever a weapon is fired. If the lock control indicator remains black when a trigger is pressed, a weapon malfunction has occurred. There is a weapon on-off switch to the left of the DCS-Bf109K4-3 indicators. Make sure it's turned on. To destroy an enemy plane, you must approach sufficiently close to it to use your weapon with full effect. The closer you are, the more hits you can obtain. In this lesson, we recommend you to open fire at about 150 meters after approaching a target from behind. In such an ideal situation, when attacking from behind, the aiming point should be placed directly on the enemy plane. However, if an enemy performs evasive maneuvers, hitting a target can be difficult. When you open fire on the enemy plane, the bullets will need some time to reach it. During that time, the enemy plane will travel a certain distance. In order to hit the target, you have to aim in front of the target and along the direction of the target's flight path, predicting the point where your bullets will hit the target. The bigger the difference between your plane of movement and your enemy, the more you have to lead him. While many manuals provide a solid theory on how to calculate the leading angle and accurate aim, the only way to master aerial gunnery skills is to practice, practice, and practice. And one more thing before we begin. Make sure that the weapon safety lock is unlocked. Check your stick. The MK108 fire button, the top button on the stick, should be visible. If it's not, press left shift and space to unlock the weapon safety mechanism. approach and attack the enemy. You can practice until both enemy planes are down or you run out of ammo. Good hit! He's down.